Good afternoon, y'all. I'm in my apartment. I bought my little stand and set it up right in front of my couch. There's nothing on my back wall, so and my T-shirt is dirty because I went and cut grass at Dave's today, and I went and cut the backyard of the wood yard and weed eat it over there because you gotta always take care of home base. And that's what I did. But I wanted to get on here and say times have been pretty rough. I paid my taxes about a week or so ago because in Virginia they will put a stop on your decals and your registration if you don't pay your taxes. But I wanted to make reference to the fact that I am a 100% disabled veteran. So I went to the treasurer's office and I asked them, what do I need to do to help alleviate some of these taxes? And the lady said, well, you have to bring proof that you're a 100% disabled veteran, and we'll fill it out and then we'll readjust your taxes. When I tell y'all my taxes would have been almost $2,000 or $2,045. So, I came back to this apartment and I tore it up trying to find official paperwork that said when and how I became 100% disabled. And I found it was a little in disarray down at the bottom, but as of September 2022, I've been 100% disabled. And so she took the paperwork, she made a copy of it, she went on the computer, and it came up that I only owed $650. I said, I want to pay that right now. $650 for the last 2 or 3 years of taxes because the largest, most expensive vehicle that you have, which is my 2016 Chevy Silverado, I don't have to pay taxes, property taxes on that in the state of Virginia. That was very, very welcome at the time. So, and then I went online, DMV dot Virginia DMV.gov, something like that, and paid for my decals for my Toyota Matrix and my Chevy Silverado. I have another vehicle, but it is no longer on the road, so I don't even have that one registered right now. But that's the 2002 F-250 that I bought back in 2013. But anyway, that was a blessing to me, and that makes me appreciate the 20 years that I did give to the United States government, and it really made things a little easier. But I was waiting on the decals, and here at this apartment, they have this towing company that if your tags are past due, if your inspection is not current or whatever, they will tow your vehicle. So I put two big ass signs in my vehicles and said, the decal, please do not tow. The decals are in the mail, and said all that to say that my decals came today. So I'm all good until 2027 on my vehicles. And then I also had my license was just shut off because of something that happened a while back, and I had to go to the DMV, and I thought I was gonna have to pay an astronomical amount of money, but I just had to pay the $145 to get my license reinstated. I'm so happy. But yeah, I do YouTube. I'm 100% disabled, but your problems still don't go away. And my lesson is to take care of that stuff ahead of time. You know, I couldn't be able to run around and go fishing and do the things that I do without all of that being legit. So that's what I wanted to talk about. You know, I'm so glad. I was 18. I joined the Navy at 18. Well, actually at 17, my mom had to sign for me to go ahead and join, but it was called delayed entry program back in the 90s. I joined December 14th, 1990, and I actually went to boot camp September the 10th of 1991 because I still had to finish high school, and I took 3 months and did what I wanted to do and all of that before I went in the military, and I stayed for 20 years. So I just wanted to get on here and say that, yeah, those things do pay off. And when I do purchase a house in the near future, I will be exempt from paying personal property taxes in the state of Virginia for the house. So that'll make the payment a little less. And that's my biggest goal in my life is to get in a house so that I can have my firewood there. I want to find a place that's got maybe because I saw a place and I don't think that I'll be able to get that place. But this place had the house. It had the detached garage. It had a greenhouse with an electric hookup already to it. It had a couple of outbuildings like goat barns. Then it had a big pole barn in the back, and it was 19.17 acres. And when Karen looked it up, it said it had a pond on the property. That would have been the perfect place for us. But the one thing that killed us is we like to have two bathrooms, and the house only had one. I was about to say, look, we could add on a bathroom. Let's try to go for it, but I didn't. But anyway, so those are my dreams and aspirations, and I will get them because I try to stay prayed up, and I try to do the right thing and all of that in life. So those things will come. I'm 52. I just had a birthday, and those things will come when it's the right time. Don't lose faith. And you guys have a blessed evening. You were just now inside the Curtis Minor Experience. Thank you all for watching. And I just looked and I'm at 481 subscribers. Thank y'all so much. Like, share, and subscribe.